So TLC just put up another TikTok promo of just Janelle, Christine, and Meri talking about friendship, red flags versus green, and so on and so forth. It's really cute. Go watch it. But this actually perfectly times in with something else I wanted to talk about, which is that the production company that produces Sister Wives seems to be far more enamored of Robin and Cody than anybody else seems to be. So here TLC is happy to do a promo with just the three OG wives, as we call them. And the fans have been for a long time saying, I'd keep watching the show if it was just Meri, Janelle, and Christine talking about moving on with their life. I personally enjoy seeing Robin and Cody stand around and out themselves as being awful people. But if the options were just having a show about Cody and Robin or just having a show about the original three, I would pick the original three because I want to see them thrive. I want to see them be successful. They have great relationships with, in general, even Meri has a better relationship with Christine and Janelle's kids than Cody does. And those are his biological children, and Meri is just their family through the convention of their family, and I think she has a better relationship with most of them. Not all of them, but many of them than Cody seems to. I mean, Meri certainly hasn't spoken badly that I can think of any of those kids, except for an occasional correction, whereas Cody has called those kids outcasts and losers and stuff that I can't even say without getting demonetized. But what's interesting, the reason I brought this up, was going to bring this up before this, was the fact that I was thinking about season 2, episode 1, where they filmed them going to New York City to talk about the upcoming show Sister Wives. So it was filmed before season 1, episode 1 had aired. And what I remember from those interviews and all of the interviews they did in that whole circuit was nobody really talked to Robin. They were like, she's the new one to the family. They asked her a few questions, but in general, they were far more interested in talking to Meri, Janelle, and Christine as the people who had been living this lifestyle for 20 odd years. But the TV show has always positioned Robin as the expert. It didn't do her any favors because people were like, why are you talking about what the family does when you literally joined 2 minutes ago? And that has continued. I was just watching season 9, episode 1, part B, as I call it. And in that, she's discussing Janelle and Meri's relationship. And I thought, lady, you weren't even there when they were sharing a house. They had 20 years together, or 18 years together before you even arrived. Why are you telling us about their relationship and this and that? And that has been, I imagine she talks more than I don't know if she actually does talk more than anybody else or whether they just air it more. But I personally think Cody was incredibly enamored of Robin, and I think the production company to some degree was as well, and they wanted to position her. And I do wonder, did the production company genuinely like her more than the other wives? Is that why she's positioned so much? Is it sort of like, do they dislike her and it's a matter of like, let's give her enough rope to hang herself kind of situation? Because so much of what she says just comes off so badly. Is it that Cody's really pushing for more of Robin? Did the other wives actually talk less because they were so uncomfortable because of behind the scenes dynamics? I don't really know. But I do love to see that TLC is happy to move forward with some fun promo stuff, even if Robin and Cody aren't involved. And I would be curious to know, did they choose not to do this segment? And say, no, we're not going to do it? Or did TLC not invite them to do it? I don't know.